Welcome back to another segment of Predators of News Freedom. Ranked 160 in the 2020 World Press Freedom Index, Singapore continues to be one of the most dangerous countries for journalists. According to Reporters Without Borders list, Hsien Loong, the Prime Minister of Singapore, has been a predator since 2004. He is the son of Lee Kuan Yew, who was the Prime Minister from 1959 to 1990. I am student journalist Manish Kaur from Rajpura, Punjab. During that time, several news websites were closed, and moreover, the citizen journalists and bloggers have been prosecuted and given exorbitant fines and jail terms. The government was always quick to sue critical journalists, applied pressure to make them unemployable, and even forced them to leave the country. A prominent example is that of PJ Thum, who is the founder and manager of online journalism outlet New Narrative and creator of the History of Singapore podcast, which originally ran as a radio show on BFM 89.9. Several wrong claims were made on him by the authority of Singapore. Many other journalists too were penalized, imprisoned. They were also dragged in investigations for months or even years. It was considered as a tactic that the authorities used against activists. In 2018, authorities refused to register the company, accusing it of receiving foreign funding. But New Narrative denies the charge by claiming that outlet is being attacked because it reports honestly and factually. New Narrative published 13 posts on social media in the run-up to the July 10 general election. 5 of these posts, including a satirical video about Prime Minister Hsien Loong, were forced to be taken down by authorities. Also, a Singapore blogger was ordered to pay almost $100,000 in damages for defaming the Prime Minister by sharing an article on Facebook linking the leader to a corruption scandal. It is considered as an example of the tightly regulated city-states government being heavy-handed and seeking to silence dissent online. Singapore has mostly targeted citizen journalists, bloggers, independent news websites, and participative websites. RSF reveals that Hsien Loong does not hesitate to sue bloggers he does not like, in line with the strategy known as SLAP. It consists of bringing defamation suits or other legal actions against isolated journalists and bloggers with the aim of deterring them and colleagues from contributing to the public debate. Overall, Singapore has been colored black on the World Press Freedom Index map since 2020, meaning the situation there is now classified as very bad. The founders of news outlets, bloggers, journalists are imprisoned, and huge amounts of fines have been imposed on them. I am Manish Kaur, and we'll see you next weekend. Till then, stay safe and stay home.